Take this advice seriously, and you'll be killing that inner dork inside you in just a few days. You'll become someone you're genuinely proud of.
I feel proud of myself, man.
You'll become someone who has a blast at parties, someone who achieves success simply by setting their mind to it. But first, you need a solid foundation. You need to learn the must-haves. Let's get into it. Number 1. Fix your fashion. Let's face it, first impressions are super important. What you wear is a big part of your overall vibe. In fact, what you wear is communication in itself. So, what are you communicating?
So tell me, stranger, who are you exactly?
As stereotypical as it sounds, you could very easily picture a nerd's outfit if you tried. And you could also easily picture a skater or a salesman. The key to fashion is identifying the character you'd like to play. If that's too complicated for you, then just try to learn the basics first. Learn about color blocking and complementary colors on the color wheel. From there, it's as simple as finding some stellar pieces and pairing them up together. ASOS is a great app to do some online shopping on a budget. Also, don't just buy something because it looks cool. Try your best to think in outfits. Ask yourself, what should I pair this with? What accessories would really pull this look together? Your outfit says a lot about you, so take it seriously. Number 2. Kill the clumsy. A lot of us can be a bit clumsy at times, and it's pretty dorky. While not uncommon, it's definitely something that takes away from how people see you. If you're constantly knocking things over and bumping into door frames, it's not a great look. The trick here is to just move slower. Be a bit more conscious and aware of everything you do. Just take life a little more seriously and stop being careless and negligent.
How could you be so careless?
One of your main goals, no matter who you are, should be to be as put together as possible, and sloppiness in any way should not be tolerated. You might think misplacing your water bottle is no big deal, but behavior spirals if you let it. An apathetic attitude will have you losing your wallet, your keys, and cause failure in every part of your life if you allow it. Try your best to never make mistakes. With that being said, the pain of making these mistakes will be your teacher, so don't be too hard on yourself either. Number 3. Build killer confidence. This one is easier said than done, but it's super important. 2 of the biggest ingredients to confidence are awareness and perspective. The awareness, for example, to know that everyone is too focused on their own problems to ever think about yours. Awareness to know that people only hurt you because they're already hurt themselves. A lot of people lack confidence because they fear judgment, when this judgment either exists only in their imagination or is coming from people who have to judge to make themselves feel better. Choose confidence over fear. It is a choice. It's all about your perspective. Is this the end, or is it a new beginning? Everything is determined by the story you tell yourself. Life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you tell yourself you're worthless and will never achieve success, you're only encouraging that reality. You have to be your biggest motivator. You have to stay optimistic at all times.
All right, we're optimistic, yes. I like your plan.
You are breathing during the best period to be alive in human history. Don't waste your chance being insecure and afraid. Figure out exactly what you want, make a plan, and stay consistent. Number 4. Broaden your interests and hobbies. The next step to unlocking your inner superhero is to actually become an interesting person. Funny enough, the only way to become interesting is to become interested first.
Hey bro, she said she's not interested.
To become interested, you just have to try out a lot of different things. You could be the absolute best ukulele player your side of the equator, but if you never try, you'll never find out. Maybe you'll love digital art, Maybe you'll love professional ping pong, or maybe film photography is more your style. Whatever it is, having a few cool little interests will help shape you into someone that has layers. People with layers can talk about a variety of topics because they're naturally inquisitive about life. The more curious you allow yourself to be, the more you'll be willing to learn new things. And who knows, one of these new interests could become a new passion of yours, which you could even make a career out of one day.
This is money, baby!
Number 5. Rack up those frequent flyer miles. Leaving your hometown is a big part of unlocking your inner superhero. Being a well-traveled person really helps to expand your mind. It breaks down your preconceived notions about what's possible. Traveling is essentially grabbing the normal order of things and hitting the shuffle button. All of a sudden, the food is different, the views are magical, the art museums are bigger, and the people speak a whole new language. It's a great way to challenge yourself, while also teaching you about different cultures and how to be independent. Traveling is a must. Make it a yearly goal, if not multiple times a year. Expand your mind.
Go, travel the world.
Number 6. Say yes like it's your job. If you're worrying about being a dork, chances are you're a little introverted. Now, there's nothing wrong with being introverted. Enjoying your own company can be very peaceful, but you definitely want to be very socialized and confident in social settings. And one way to do that is to say yes to more things.
Very slowly, I want you to say yes.
Go to a friend's birthday party. Go to that slightly awkward work event. And join your parents to their friend's wedding. You never know who you'll meet when you go out. Sure, nothing might happen a couple of times, but on the 3rd time, you could make a new best friend. On the 8th time, you could meet someone who you end up dating for 2 years. And if nothing else, it's good to get out of the house and appreciate life once in a while. Being inside is comfortable, but comfort also numbs you a little. Get some fresh air, it's good for you. Superman can't save the world from his bedroom. Number 7. Stop gaming and game life instead. We all love some escapism here and there. Whether it's Netflix, a new movie, or gaming till the floor is littered with Red Bull cans. Sometimes escapism is a good way to unwind. But truth is, the more time you spend escaping from your life, the worse it's going to get. A good life is one you don't want to escape from. That might be hard to do if you're not happy with your life right now. But the only way to change things is to fully focus on changing things. Stop gaming and start leveling up in your real life instead. Every Netflix episode is just you hitting the snooze button on your progress. And you know that. Disconnecting from the dopamine is hard, because dopamine is fun after all. It's made to be as fun as possible. Progressing your life, on the other hand, usually pretty hard. Thing is, pain is unavoidable. You either face the pain of progress or the pain of staying in the same place forever. The choice is yours.
I hope you make the right choice.
Number 8. Stop caring about what they think. Sheesh, this is a bad one. Caring about what other people think is essentially giving them control over your life. You become a puppet living only for their approval, instead of living for your own approval. Guess what? They don't care. No one cares about whatever you're insecure about. They care about themselves. Also, you have to understand one word: arbitrary. Arbitrary is basically another word for random, and that's exactly what these people are to you. Random. Do you care about the opinions of people living on the opposite end of the globe? Probably not, right? So what makes people at your school or at your office so different? And if you're afraid of the opinions of people across the world too, then you have to learn how to be comfortable in your own skin and stop living in fear. Own who you are.
Well, you know how sometimes people can just be different.
The number one factor to beauty is uniqueness. That's it. People are inherently beautiful just because they're different. And you're different too. Embrace it and stop trying to fit in with people who aren't worth your time. Lastly, while it's important to self-improve, you also don't want to be fake and copy our advice just because we're giving it. Unlocking your inner superhero means taking your advice first. And if you think you're pretty cool already, that's awesome. But if you think there's room for improvement, then get to it. If you want more motivational and practical tips like these, then hit subscribe and check out this video for more.